You are living in Germany, this video is for you. In this video, we are going to be looking at latest news update in Germany from 1st of July. So we are going to be looking at all the updates, laws, new laws that have been implemented in this year 2024 and the ones that is starting in this July. So my name is Linda and I create content about what is happening in Germany. If this is the kind of content you like, kindly subscribe, put on your notification bell to all notification. This will help you to know when we upload a new video. And to you, my returning subscribers, oh, I appreciate your support. I don't take it for granted. May God Almighty bless you. You guys know that lately now, a lot of things have been changing in Germany. Most of you might not know. That is why we are bringing this educational content here for you to watch and learn. So, the first one is about this citizenship. I'm going to play the voice of our sister who narrated this in full about citizenship, how to become a German. Before, you need to live in Germany for 8 years. You need to do a lot of things, but they reduce it now to 5 and 3 years. You might have lived in Germany for 5 years. Living in Germany for 5 years means that you have lived here for 5 years legally, and you must have been working and also working. You must have a resident permit up to 5 years. And the second option is that you must have say eyes with a lot of achievements. So let's listen to our sister before I continue what I want to say. Pay attention. This video, believe me, you will not regret watching it.
Sharing the new German updates that will be implemented from today, the 1st of July 2024. Right, let's get into the video so it won't be too hard, too long. Right, our first update actually for pensioners, those who receive pension. Right, your pension is now going to be increased. Even though you're receiving the disability pension, is also going to be increased. So just that you know, you can ask if it doesn't come automatically. Now, our second update for today is for those who are interested in cannabis, which is weed. In our local language, we call it Igbo. If you've been my follower, I have talked about it before now in April, where it was legalized partially. Now there's been an improvement, let's put it that way. If you are in an union or a club, right, with less than 500 people, or rather a maximum of 500 people, you are allowed to to plant it and then share it among the members, but you do not have to be more than 500 people. So if you're in any legalized registered club in Germany, you can participate, but please be very careful if you're thinking of opening one so that you don't get yourself into any difficulty. Our next update is about the increase of gas. There's going to be an increase of gas prices, so please be very careful and try to read more from your ambiter, your supplier, right? And use the gas wisely. Let's put it that way. Now, for drivers, if you have a car in Germany, you want to listen to this because it's very important. Probably you might have heard about black box and assistance system in cars. Now it's now becoming mandatory, especially when you are registering your new car, that you have to have these two systems, the black box and the assistant system. This is to help with investigation or also to prevent, or rather to reduce let me say traffic accidents, right? The black box, you might have heard of it already from planes. Whenever plane crashes, black box is the same. And that thing again that you have to know for this new month of July is about the TV cable cost is no longer compulsory, no longer obligatory. I talked about it last month, I also saw some comments where some people were saying, oh, that their landlord is still coming to them and asking them to pay. No, you pay for what you use. If you do not use the TV stations that is being provided by your landlord, then you do not have to pay. So please look at your contract again and view it, talk to your landlord or your fermenter, as Dutch will say it again. Yeah, do not pay for what you do not use. But when it comes to the radio, which is the ARD and the TDF, that is still compulsory, is still under argumentation or let me say debate, right? Now, also if you have, this is another update for drivers again, if you have a car, there's going to be changes in the toll obligation. Toll in Dutch is called Mautpflicht, toll obligation. If you're wondering what Maut or toll is, it's actually a fee that you have to pay for using the road. Before now, cars from 7.5 tons usually pay for these fees, but from the 1st of July 2024, also cars who weigh more than 3.5 tons have to pay as well. So be very careful. The cars that are exempted from this are actually rescue vehicles, vehicles of technical relief organization, fire force, civil protection, agriculture and forestry, and also those who have camping vehicles. Every other person, please try as much as possible to read about your car so you don't get any problem, please. Then if you are a debtor in Germany, good news, um, you will be used to this collecting money from you. Actually has to do with fan konto. The exemption limitation has now been increased. I'm going to be leaving the table down here and also be leaving the link on the comment section so you can go out and see how much you receive and how much you're now allowed to keep for yourself, right? Those debtors will understand what I'm trying to say. If they don't understand, and also if you want to learn more, you can go to the comment section and click on the link for more understanding. Then the last but not the least is good news. The age of this breast cancer screening has now been increased to 75 years for women. Before now, it was till the age of 69, but now women can take the advantage of this mammogram screening, right? So, before I forget, I know I usually get bad talk whenever I talk about this, but I think it's very compulsory because I am actually here for my people, for the benefit of my people, for my people to profit from. That is why I'm still going to give this update no matter what. On the 16th of July 2024, there's going to be a deportation to Nigeria. So please be very careful. If you've been asked to leave, please leave. Germany is not the only country. Maybe your luck is somewhere else, right? You know the stress you pass through before coming in here is going to be so painful if you be deported just like that. If you're ready for it, it's okay, that's what you want. But I'm just saying it just for a reminder again that we should be very careful. Let our work not be in vain. So thank you very much for everything. Thank you for staying here. Thank you for your support.
Thank you for watching, and I believe you learned one or two things from here. I'm going to pay much emphasis in the last statement she made about people that have been asked to leave Germany. Please, now that you are still in Europe, if you have been rejected, that is, your asylum has been rejected, or they have written to you to leave the country, please change position. Now that you are still here, you have opportunity to go to other country to seek for asylum. But if they ask you, except if you are looking for flight ticket to go back to your home country, but if you still want to be in Europe and Germany have given you rejection, my brother, my sister, it is not a death sentence, you know. So it's not everybody in Germany that will make it in Germany, and there are some people whose talent is in other country. So the best thing to avoid embarrassment, to avoid you going to the place that you are not prepared. You know, Nigeria is not a place that I would pray for one to go right now because of the situation, difficulties there. So you, now that you still have your opportunity, you can go to other places. If you are the people that came from Italy and you are still having their this thing, you go back there until you find out something that will help you. Thank you. If you haven't subscribed, please kindly subscribe and God will bless you.